What is going on? What is going on? Tastymond here on the Christmas, and it is tradition round here to do basically like a yearly little LP of Christmas nights. It only takes like 15 minutes or something. Yeah, and basically just talk about the year as a whole. A lot of things have changed around these neck of the woods in the Tasty channel, and yeah, basically it's just like me playing one of the best Christmas games that's probably ever existed. Probably one of the only ones, to be brutally honest.
City is covered
but it is like
Christmas
genuinely good fun.
decorations. And people are looking for presents for their loved ones. Among them are Elliot and Clarice. They all look rushed. That gentleman, that lady, that old man. Why do they have to walk that fast? In the crowd, they feel something important is missing. The streets look so beautiful. This is the most cheerful time of the year. But it seems like nobody is paying any attention to something important. Walking down the street, they find themselves in the middle of Twin Seeds City, facing the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower. It is decorated beautifully, and the tower appears as one huge Christmas tree. However, they realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit. The one thing nobody seems to notice. There is no shiny star atop the gigantic Christmas tree. Without it, the tree is incomplete.
Yes, yes. Let me turn that volume down a wee bit. I honestly wonder how many people actually, like, know... Let's do the guy first. We have to do the guy and the girl. But it's basically the same level. I wonder how many people even know about, like, Christmas nights. Dude, the more the years go on, you know, the less people know about Christmas nights as a whole. There's just no been many games. There was 2 games. Well, I don't know how it's... You had the original Nights. Then you had this Christmas variant. There's also Nights 2. That came out on the Wii, back in the Wii days, you know. It's actually pretty good, man. Like, no word of a lie. Yeah, I always enjoy playing, like, Nights 2 whenever I play it. Good fun game. I need to replay it. Anyway. Yeah, usually I just do a little YouTube exclusive playthrough of Christmas Nights every Christmas, talk about the year that's been, basically. And then, like, plans for the future. For, like, YouTube stuff and that, you know, like... Our life in general, it's kind of just like a yearly catch-up thing, you know? A lot has changed on the Tasty channel these past couple of, like, these past... About a year, you know, I started, basically changing the direction of this channel, you know? And so far, I'm glad to say I feel like things are going a lot better, you know, than what I hoped they would go in that. I've enjoyed doing a lot of like new videos talking about like certain games coming out and just, you know, those kind of games, like, those kind of videos in general, a lot more than what I was doing before. Obviously, for people who have been around this channel for a long time, like the kind of stuff we used to do before was more like LP based, you know, and I've been sick for like a number of years. For a lot of people that like know about that stuff. Kind of like changed my life, no for the better, I'll tell you that. But it's only been this past year and so forth that I've kind of felt like we can do like other stuff nowadays, you know, and you know, I'm glad the channel's kind of going the direction that I think it's going right now. Kind of like the way it goes is we like doing a bunch of videos about, well, I like doing a bunch of videos talking about like current games, you know, trying to like build more of a newer audience coming into the channel, talking about current topics. Because if we keep talking about like old topics, probably you probably wouldn't get anybody new in or any like traction at all, you know. But I've done a few videos here and there that are kind of like along the lines of what I would like every video to be, like the Dreamcast one talking about the 25th anniversary and stuff, you know, because like I like doing that kind of video. And yeah, I mean, it's just, it's not like I've really hated any videos that I've done. I'll tell you what happened just the other week, actually. This is hilarious. That Sonic video I done a little while ago, I try and be as honest as I can. You know what I mean? Talking about like my feelings towards games. You know, they're no perfect. You know, like a lot of how the videos are. Everybody lives and learns. Like, you know, nothing's gonna be perfect. You know, I can't explain everything perfectly like a reviewer, but I always feel like I get my point across. You know. And I guess a lot of the Sonic fans found like there was some dude that made an actual rant video about one of my videos, so it just goes to show we're making some waves, either positively or negatively, like whatever. But yeah, I found that actually fucking hilarious, to be fair. Might be negative, but you know, you gotta look at every like silver lining when it comes to I never really considered stuff like that, you know. I thought it was just like too unimportant to like. I mean, it's actually just like what makes it crazy to me is it's kind of just like an opinion on a video game, but like these people will be like so offended by it, you know, which is kind of the thing we're going against, right? With a lot of the talk we do about games these days is to, you know, not just accept games the way they are. If like my opinion's valid like everybody else's opinion, and if you don't like it, well then that's your problem, you know. And that's why I like doing some of the videos that we've done lately talking about games, you know. Everybody's fine with the stuff until it picks on like their game. That's just you know, that's just the way it goes, you know, in general. No videos are perfect and all that, don't get me wrong, but things get better as time goes on. Trust me, if there's ever a really great Sonic game, you'll hear about it from me. Unfortunately, that Shadow game is definitely not it. But, hey man, I'm glad some people do think it is, you know? You know who made this game? The Sonic guys. Yes. Okay, right, I'm skipping this because this is the little cutscene you get when you beat it with the two characters. I'm skipping it so I can beat it with the girl. Nope. Beat it with the girl first. But yeah, you know, I've not really got much to say this year other than the fact that I am feeling like a lot more well and stuff like that than I was the years previously. Obviously, health's no like 100%. Some stuff here and there is, you know, still like no the best. But oh my god, compared to like previous years for the people that watched any of these Christmas nights, I'll talk about the year. Like, it was going bad at one point, you know, like it was going real bad, like how badly I was affected with COVID and all that, and it's run for years on end, you know what I mean? Like, years, almost dying, That's what it felt like, and you know, it changes you getting through like what you feel like is probably your lowest point you might ever get in life, you know? You know, I mean, I honestly don't know. You'd never say never, but like you never feel like you could get worse than what I went through there, you know? And it like, I kind of promised myself that I would do some more YouTube stuff here and there and kind of like enjoy doing different stuff on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. If I ever like got through it, you know? And I'm glad. Cheers to everybody who has also subbed over this past year, Rod. I really appreciate it. We've got like quite a few subs. Honestly, the subs go up and down though. The subs aren't like the end goal. You know, like surely, yeah, you can look at subscribers and be like, oh nice, there's more people here and that. And I am glad there's people like wanting to check out stuff going forward, but you know, you lose subs here and there, or you gain subs here and there, so you can't really pay attention to like a number. But what I really like about some of the stuff I'm doing right now is it's not actually about, you know, monetary gain or anything like that, you know, it's genuinely having fun talking about what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like every video I've done, I've genuinely like enjoyed like doing it because it's like fun to do, like these kind of things. And that's it at the end of the day. If anything comes out of it, I was just talking about this the other day actually, but like I have streamed on Twitch for 10 years, you know what I mean? 10 years of my life. 2014 I began streaming in like May, and honestly like out of streaming I've never really got anything much out of it other than just playing games on stream. And obviously we have a bunch of people that come in here and there, and grateful for these people that still stick around, you know? Absolutely. But like in 10 years of streaming, I've never like, nothing's ever happened on accident or anything like that, you know? But genuinely in the last 10 months of like focusing stuff on YouTube and, you know, it's being like, okay, if anything's ever going to happen, now's the time. Let's try and do some different stuff. And honestly, we've had like a lot more stuff happen in 10 months of YouTube stuff than I have in 10 years of streaming. That is crazy to say. Although the last few years I was absurdly sick, so just playing games on stream was like really satisfying to some degree. But nowadays it's like there's so much more to talk about with games that Twitch isn't really the platform to do it on. You know, like actually like YouTube is so much better for someone like myself, I think, who, you know, I don't really abide by the normal Twitch rules, you know, whether it be like having a camera, blah, blah. I don't like that, you know, I don't really like being on display or whatever, it feels like a job. You know, and I don't like that. You don't want to turn playing games into a job, you know, unless it's like fun as well. At least right now for me, that doesn't feel too fun, right? But the YouTube stuff really does feel fun. So, like I say, cheers to everybody who has came by, all the new peeps and homies. Appreciate every person's comments on the videos. This video here, like I don't think I've ever had like an LP of Christmas nights like do well on the channel, and wouldn't expect it to either. But you know, I still definitely going to stick to putting these up on a yearly basis. It's like a yearly like all in, you know, like talking about what's happened, what's going to happen. You know, I did say a wee while ago to the Fire Emblem people as well, because obviously Fire Emblem's what got me more into the side of, oh, you know, maybe we could do other stuff on YouTube, you know. But yes, I have deleted a bunch of like past Fire Emblem videos that I'm just not happy with anymore. You know, we did try and focus on that series, but it was far too difficult, and I felt like my expertise could be used elsewhere other than just one series. You know, that is what happened, unfortunately, fellas. You know, and I don't think LPs of Fire Emblem games will be continuing here on this channel, even like newer ones. Never say never, but I'll keep that stuff for stream because I'll enjoy playing it, you know.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colours.
But yeah, I much more enjoy what I'm doing now.
It was a dream. So, what was that star?
And just kind of enjoy playing what I like on Twitch now, you know.
They don't talk about the dream they saw.
Man, this game's too good. I still want a Knights 3, bro. Please.
Something special will happen after
Never
they
say never.
embark on an adventure with knights.
Never say never. Like I say though, how many people know about this series really anymore? Knights came out so long ago.
They start feeling cheerful again.
It gets you in the mood though. Kinda. It's hard to get in the mood as an adult these days. We try our
Now
best.
happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city once again. Everything is okay now. Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone. Merry Christmas.
Yes. Yeah, the years are going by quick nowadays. I mean, really. You know? Sat there and wondered like, oh, dude, I've been streaming 10 years, we've still not done anything on YouTube. Can you like do something? At least try. Dedicated to the players and devs of the original game. By the way, you can't buy this game anymore now. That's another sad thing. This game just got removed from Steam. I'm sure the other the other marketplaces as well on Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know what Sega's doing right now. There were just talks about making like a subscription service. Oh my god. I really hope everything doesn't just turn into a subscription, man, you know, like... We need to talk about this, like stuff like this, you know, videos for the future. But yeah, like Sega have delisted a bunch of their games on Steam and other marketplaces, and unfortunately Knights HD is one of those games. So you can't buy this game anymore, this HD version, so I can't even say to try it out now. If you didn't get it, you will never play it. Well, who knows what's happening. If they're making a subscription service, that might be the way you get to play it in the future. Because I don't think they're remastering all of them again or anything, but you never know. I don't know, it's a weird thing by Sega. Like, you subscribe to them for a certain amount of month and you get all these other classic games. I don't know, I just don't like the idea. I prefer owning my games, you know, rather than signing up for a subscription and just getting access to them, but unfortunately, that's the way it's all going. It's one of the reasons why I still play a lot of the N64 games on the Wii, because the Nintendo Switch service, I just don't like it. You know, pay monthly and you can play them then and you don't even own them. Something about it feels trash. That I can't just turn it on whenever I want without paying this little fee. I'd rather like pay a little fee and just own it and play it whenever I want. You know, it's just... stuff like that's annoying. Nonetheless, so. Nonetheless, fellas and gals, cheers to every new member of the Tasty channel. You know what I mean, over this past year, I'm really glad that things have changed. Some of the videos I've been doing, some of the stuff going forward is going to be awesome. And I hope everybody's going to have a good Christmas. And I personally thank all the homies and OGs that still hang out in the Twitch channel. Because without all you guys as well, I wouldn't have done like all these new videos, you know. So I'm genuinely grateful for everybody that's gave me the confidence to do some stuff, you know. And there might be positives and negatives along the way, but if you enjoy what you're doing, you know, nothing will stop you, kind of thing. And that's like my attitude towards a lot of the newer stuff I'm doing on YouTube, you know. And here's hoping that we can just keep going. Some good topics to talk about, some other special projects coming up as well. And yeah, looking forward to the future of gaming. Honestly, like Onimusha just got a new announced game this year and stuff. I'm over the moon. Okami, a couple of really some of my favorite games growing up. I just hope like they're really going to be really good. Even if they're no good, we're still getting another game in the series. I'm really happy about stuff like that. But guys, cheers to everybody. Thanks to anybody who watches this little LP that I do on a yearly basis talking about the channel and stuff. And yeah, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.